Three, two, one. We're live on NASA Marathon.
All right, everybody. You wanted to see it. You got your rubles and your pennies and your pogs and your emotes and your donos and your retweets, your comments in the chat, your joins in the Discord, and you, not you, the guy behind you, yeah, you made it happen. You got Quo to play Splatoon 2. Fun fact, when I was going to accept this game into the marathon proper, he said, can you please not accept Splatoon 2?
So here's the thing. I didn't want to practice this game. So we're going to go in. My estimate should be like a 120, but it's a 130, just in case.
And thank you, and all kidding aside, thank you all, everybody who donated even 1 penny over the last 4 days.
The minimum's $1. You can't donate less than $1.
Everyone that donated $1 over the last few days. Thank you. So,
Thank you. From the bottoms of our hearts, thank you.
Quo, you are driving the struggle bus.
This bus is gonna struggle. All right. There's still like 4 minutes of this poll. I don't know. Like we'll just close it. Is at this point. And
Just girl. We all know.
yeah, at this point. All right. Girl's gonna win. The Octoling's gender does not matter, so let's get that set up.
Give me the loot.
Okay, time starts relatively shortly. I will cue you guys in. We're gonna go with girl, we're gonna go slightly darker skin, we're gonna go in the ponytail, we're gonna go with the pink eye color, and when I press yeah, that's when time starts, so that's 3, 2, 1, go. Excellent, so this is Splatoon 2, specifically this is the Octo expansion, which I think I spelled right when I created the game name. I'm not sure if it's a T or an S. But you know what, it's probably fine.
It's an S.
Did I spell it wrong?
Yes.
Yes.
Fuck.
We will fix it. Someone will fix it.
Someone will fix it, they'll get to it.
That's a real crunchy
Dale.
way to spell expansion.
I think that's how you
what's
spell it in
broken?
French. Expansion takes an S, not a T. I guess how you spell it in
you're right.
French. Expansion.
Okay, I'm on it.
Excellent.
Quo is speaking French instead of English.
Yes, l'expansion.
L'expansion. Expansion. I don't think that's a word. So
The expansion.
the expansion. In case you guys don't know what Splatoon is, basically you're a squid, or in this case an octopus, slash human. You can swim in ink, you can also shoot ink if you have a gun. Right now I don't have a gun, but we'll be getting guns intermittently. And yeah, the main story is pretty ass, but the DLC story is pretty cool. It's about our journey to escaping the metro and getting back to the surface. So we just woke up randomly, and then we were around Captain Cuttlefish, who's the guy who's talking to me right now. And he will be essentially doing nothing as we go and get ourselves out of here. That's the entire story, basically. We're gonna meet a telephone soon. The telephone's gonna help us out, sort of.
Telephone.
Excellent. Alright, short little cutscene here. If anyone has any questions, I think I covered everything about Splatoon that I had to cover. I am playing this in English. Technically, Spanish is faster by a couple of seconds. I just didn't want to bother switching my Wii to Spanish. I switched to Spanish for this run that saves like 5 seconds or something, and then switch it back later. It was too much of a hassle, so we're playing in English, but that's okay because the writing in this game is actually really good.
I mean, obviously the answer is just to learn to speak Spanish, Quo.
But the jokes in English are funnier. I could have switched it to French, but I wouldn't have translated for anyone. You would just see me here laughing at myself. And I would laugh. And you guys would laugh because I would laugh, but you guys wouldn't laugh because the things that I'm laughing at are funny. So this is the telephone.
like-
Because you laugh?
Quo, I can read French.
You know to ask if it's a horse. There are no horses in this game. The horses are
Can you
dead.
imagine being so damn rude that you just go around France asking if that's a horse? Is that a horse? That's
So
a
the
sink.
story,
Is that a horse? It's a bowl.
So the joke, this is a joke. So I started learning French because I wanted to get back into learning a language. And the first sentence that Duolingo decided to teach me, I screenshot and sent to Quo, and it just was, "Are you a horse?"
Et un cheval?
It's un cheval.
Un cheval?
So, on the topic of French, does anyone want to conjugate Quo's favorite verb?
Oh,
No.
one sec.
Oh.
One sec. If I
Give me that
deafen
verb.
myself, excellent. And you guys can't even hear them shit talking me because I'm deafened. Oh my god, it's great. Shit, alright, I can't ban you from chat without enough effort, so I'm just gonna... Just keep in mind, I can ban you guys from chat. I have that power.
I don't think he can ban the server owner.
No, I can't ban NASA Marathon, but I can ban mods.
Yeah.
I was
True,
talking
he
about
does
the
have
Discord.
power.
Oh,
He does have the power.
Wait,
It's okay, Dark Aries
exactly.
is here. He'll have my back.
no,
Okay.
Dark Aries is big braining it right now. If I just mute you guys, then there's no audio to balance.
Can't have audio.
I guess the story of this game, or Splatoon, like the general story is important. So basically, after like World War VII or something, someone launched a nuclear warhead into the North Pole, and that basically flooded the Earth, and everyone died. Except not everyone died. Some humans stayed in like underground bunkers, but eventually they died too. And then the squids evolved into people that can walk once the land was inhabitable. And they decided to evolve because when everything flooded, like all the like radioactive stuff flooded as well. So the ocean was like super toxic and stuff.
So what you're saying is it's a happy story.
Not really. It's actually really fucking sad.
Is that actually the lore of?
That's actually
Yes.
the lore.
Oh my
No, that's 100%
God.
the lore of Splatoon.
Yeah.
That's really scuffed for what type of game this is. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Do you know much about Splatoon or not really?
I played the multiplayer for like a week.
Okay, so you know the cat.
Yes.
Okay, so basically there was a scientist and he had a cat, and he wanted to save his cat basically. So he had 2 cryogenic machines that would put them to sleep for 1,000 years. Except only one of them ended up working, so he put his cat in there. And that's why there's the cat. Also, the cat's immortal. Also, in case the cat ever got lonely because everything died, he made the fact that this tube thingy that cryoed him for 10,000 years was also able to clone him, which is why there's a second cat in the second game.
That is really dark.
Yeah.
So if the cat's immortal, why did it need cryostasis?
Well, I mean, it's gonna live forever, but it still needs to breathe. It can't. Cats can't swim.
And cats can swim?
Well, not for a long time. Like, the world was flooded. Everyone else died.
There was probably some driftwood.
I mean, he probably needs to eat too. Listen, I'm not here to... Oh, that's a good point. I'm not
Imagine
here to...
being the most powerful being in the universe and being relegated to holding a flag on the correct side.
Alright, Dale, $1 million. You are immortal, but for the next 1,000 years, you're spending it immersed in cement.
Yeah, sounds good.
So, what's the
No.
other option? Is it just a yes no?
Till you die.
I mean,
I don't know. Probably yes.
no, $1 million for that. $1 million
No.
ain't gonna be worth nothing after
What?
the fucking
I
1,000
mean, yeah,
years.
but I'm also immortal after the 1,000 years. And there
Everyone's
could
gonna
be
be
some
Think
people-
about the compound
I could-
interest on that bad boy.
Like, I
No.
could play Splatoon IRL.
Exactly.
With full of a ball,
hear me
dude.
out. Hear me out. No, because do you want to pay a rent forever? I don't want to pay rent forever.
Well, I mean, you'll have so much money, because, like, you'll just have a lot of money. This
Let's
is...
you
say
don't
like,
really-
you guys are gonna be buried in cement for 1,000 years, and you're like, man, I don't want to pay rent.
Wait, question. After the 1,000 years, does
fucking
someone, like,
couch.
unbury you from cement? Because that's important.
Like you just like the cement, you roll away the stone, man. The cement taking these shit.
Oh, okay. But back on the cat, so he was actually like a master tactician. He played a great part in the Great Turf War, which Captain Cullfish was actually a part of. So him
The
holding
cat that
the flag.
couldn't fish to sustain himself.
Yeah, basically. So the cat's holding a flag on his own volition. It's not because he's forced to. He just really likes holding flags and having the eye to tell who wins.
I mean, fair enough.
So back to the run, because the first 2 stages are relatively easy. So this is the first 8-ball stage. We're gonna have 2 of them. And to shoot the to move the 8-ball, you need to shoot it with ink. And the 8-ball basically isn't our greatest friends, which is why the route I'm doing, which is actually the more popular route, involves doing this 8-ball stage. I guess I didn't really talk about the map, but we basically need to go to both the left and right side of the subway station. So what we do is we do this 8-ball stage first, and then we go to the right to do the other 8-ball stage as fast as possible, just to get them out of the way earlier. It's basically just to get nice reset points out of the way. I've never seen that bounce like that. There's also a skip in this level, which is actually why we do this one first, which I'll get to in a sec. Again, I haven't played this game in like 3 months, but I practiced this skip and I got it first try, so not saying I'm a god or anything, but like I'm pretty fucking good.
Aren't you like top 1% in this game for no fucking reason either?
What do you mean no fucking reason? I played this game a lot.
It's because of the gloves.
It's the gloves. Awesome. That was Seesaw skip. So we're supposed to do like a whole puzzle over there, but that's boring, and skipping the seesaw is more fun. But yes, I am X rank in all 4 modes in this game. It was time well spent.
There's 4 modes.
Yeah, 4 competitive modes.
Yep.
And then 1 casual mode. Why is Liam in my DMs?
Can the rhythm game I learned be Miku game?
Yes.
Is Big Law gonna be able to teach you that?
Big Law, you can teach me Guitar Hero.
I like how
Dude.
Big Law has just by default been deemed the one that's teaching this.
What if Grace and I teach Big Law, who teaches
No.
CJ?
This sounds like a really bad game of telephone. Why don't you guys just teach me Miku just because, and Big Law does some other rhythm game?
This is live, yes.
Fair enough.
There was something I was going to say, but I forget what it was. Might have had to do with me being a god again, but basically. We're on the right side now, so we just did the 2 levels on the left, and now we're going on the right side. I guess I didn't explain what we're actually doing in the subway. So the telephone's like, I'm going to bring you to the promised land, which is the surface where all the Inklings live. Inklings are the squid people, since I'm an octopus. Oops, I need to shoot this, actually. But before that, I need to collect 4 things, and if I collect the 4 things, then I pass the test, and then if I pass the test, he brings me to the promised land. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to collect the 4 things. And if I throw a bomb here, and don't miss, he dies. Excellent. So this jump is really scary, and I'm really bad at it, but I'm gonna go for it anyways, even though I haven't practiced in 3 months. Excellent, first try.
I would have laughed my ass off if you had gone to do that jump and just died to the roller.
It's happened before.
Yeah, I'm aware.
When you die to the roller there, it's called the Limp Bizkit death. You just kept on rolling, baby.
Just kept on rolling.
Shout out to Frank Durst, whatever you're doing out there.
Alright, so this is a character that we're never going to talk about. There's just a long cutscene associated with it. By the way, if we ever get donations, just like tell me and cut me off. That's fine. None of my
I'll let you know.
commentary is particularly noteworthy.
Reminder to donate for the FF9 video.
Oh yeah, the FF9 video is going to be so good. I'm actually so hyped for that.
Yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Like, in case you guys don't know, FF9 is like such a cool speedrun. Like, the world record progression for it is actually going to be so insane.
Yeah. Rap 2 is actually in the lead right now by like 80 cents. But since you can only donate $1, listen, Dale, just don't do it, buddy. Don't be a hero.
Be a
Let
champion.
someone else do it.
Really hard
mean,
to skip in this level, Quo.
I was the hero for getting this run. I've already put in the
Yes,
work.
you are. Yes, you are. Dale single-handedly baited that boy.
I mean,
I brought the lineup for this. I think I went
Oh,
too
you
early.
mean single-handedly donated for a video that I want to watch?
Of course.
There we go.
I
That's
mean,
what's supposed to
it,
I actually do
It's
really want to
true.
watch it. It is going to be a
Maybe
really
a
good
Dale
video.
Wait, is that Miku game on PC? Because I don't have a PlayStation.
It can be, but it's
It
not
can
going to
be.
work the same as
It's not
the
on
PS4
Switch?
version. It
there is one on Switch.
It is on
Oh, there
Switch.
you go. There you go. I have that thing.
The thing.
They have that little girl in those skimpy costumes on the family console.
Do you know how much like shit is on the Switch? Like how
Brother,
much
I
very
can buy
sketchy
Neko
stuff.
Kara on the Switch.
Yeah,
You definitely
Oh,
can.
no.
Is that the kitty game?
yeah.
Yeah.
Kitty.
Yeah.
Cats. Kitty.
Kitty, cat.
Just
What
enunciate
about
the
the
teeth.
pigeon dating?
I don't think that's on the Switch.
I don't think you can get Hatoful boyfriend on there.
I like how you know the name by heart.
Hatoful boyfriend.
Can you get the KFC dating sim on the Switch?
Actually, okay, real talk, we were
Excuse
talking about
you.
fries
Excuse
earlier.
you. Are we talking about the real dating sim? Because none of those are Dream Daddy.
Can we talk about how we were talking about fast food fries earlier? And it was a conversation between Burger King and McD's. Can I say I had KFC fries today for the first time? They got rid of those wedges and now they have fries. Damn, those are good. What the
Oh,
fuck?
do they
Oh, shit.
actually? Oh, dude.
Also,
They taste like fries, but they taste like the wedges, which were fucking good. They just got rid of that weird texture problem they had. So
Ooh.
now they just have like fries. They're fucking good. Dale, go in on some.
I mean, I might have to. That might be my breakfast tomorrow. To be honest with you.
I
Bruh.
mean,
Did you
all
ever
of
get
you are
IHOP after
wrong.
fishing?
Nah.
damn.
All of you are wrong. The best fries are Taco Bell nacho fries.
I will be sure to let you know, Quo, when I get that IHOP.
Sounds
I'm
good.
sure you're on the edge of your seat.
I am on the edge of my seat. Literally
Listen.
sweating in my boots at whenever.
Also, Potato is saying that he will not allow you to badmouth Hatoful boyfriend because it's actually a good game.
Of course, you've played that freaking game, Potato.
I mean, look, I'm not gonna judge, but like Sony Komi's a good game, but I'm not like spreading my mouth about that.
You just did.
Listen.
What's Como? What is that?
Oh, it's basically like if you take Pokemon Snap, but instead of Pokemon, it's like an anime girl with like giant chest.
I would like to remind everyone that my family is still watching.
It's 1 a.m. dog. Can
Are
we
they
go
still
back to
watching?
the
It's 1 a.m.
Hatoful
I can
boyfriend?
hear me Madre upstairs walking back and forth to her laptop.
Oh, maybe she missed my comment then. We're good. This stage is actually pretty cool. It's a limited ink stage, so basically I have a limited amount of ink is the story. So I can't just like shoot all I want, but I am still going to try to go for a skip that I normally miss, and I got it because I'm a fucking legend. So going on the left side there actually saves like 5 seconds if I can do the rest of the stage properly. But the rest of the stage also becomes very tight. So I'm just gonna try to not die here. I'm gonna shoot this wall and not die. Fuck. Well, that's what it would have looked like if I didn't die at the easiest spot in the level. We're just gonna do it casually now. So I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm not waiting for this to go completely. Alright, we're waiting. I'm so sad about that. I failed the easiest part.
Pour one out for your homies.
If anyone else has any questions about Splatoon's deep lore, hit me up.
Is Splatoon part of the extended Drakengard universe?
It could be, because this is 10,000 years after humans were alive. So, you know, if everyone...
So this is like Nier Automata 2, basically.
Yeah, it could be like Nier Automata after Nier Automata's world got flooded.
Alright, where's the...
I was gonna say. I go ahead.
I was gonna say, where's the bondage girl with the blindfold? I don't remember her name. What's her name?
2B.
The bondage girl. Excuse
Family
me.
watching, CJ?
Dude, I have no idea what the hell that game is about. I watched Raji play Drakengard for like, whatever, 2 or something. And he was like, he took 10 minutes to go through a door. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're doing, man. I was like, I don't know why y'all play this game. The blindfolded girl, the fishing, the moose. I saw Emily rode a moose once. I was like, all right, I've done everything I can do in this game.
Yeah, that's fair. That's cool. CJ watches me play Final Fantasy 14 and has absolutely no idea what's going on.
I go there to support you, but I'm like, did you kill the thing? That's great. Did you kill that big thing? Yes, you did.
Well, I'm
It's
just
like
saying,
talking
have
to a cat.
you ever wanted to play Need for Speed but on a boar?
That's the original Nier.
It's like, I don't understand it. 1 minute we're in a fighter cockpit, and then the next minute it's like, oh, dude, there's nothing around here for miles except all this old dead stuff and this moose we can ride. It's like, I'm like, wow, this is such a logic jump. But then everyone's like, yeah, this game's so... Actually, I learned about this game independent of y'all before I found out there was a community. There was somebody in the Neverending Circle that was like, I want to become a speedrunner. And we're like, that's good. What you gonna speedrun there, champ? And he's like, Nier Automata. And we're like, okay, you go ahead and do it. And then, I don't know, at one point he's like, for this one category, I'm like 6th or something. Or
He got sub
10th.
130 in any percent though. Like he's not a complete nobody.
Wait,
No.
who?
Who is
Chicken
it?
Hawk?
Yeah, Chicken Hawk Sama.
Oh, I know Chicken Hawk Sama.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, like, I was like, oh, cool. Yeah, I wasn't trying to say he was a nobody. It was like, all right, champ, you go out there.
It was for a
I
while,
wanna
but
learn the
like,
speedrun. Yeah.
Listen,
But then he
the
got
only
places.
response to hearing someone wanting to run a JRPG is go off, King.
go off, King. Is Nier Automata a JRPG?
Yes.
Oh,
I-
shit.
I can't tell anyone to not run Nier because I run Mario Party, which is objectively worse.
You ran Mario Party. You haven't streamed in like 6 months.
That's not true. It was last month.
I mean, I am qualified to tell you not to speedrun Nier Automata,
There you go.
but also speedrun Nier Automata. I just hate it.
I'm-
That doesn't mean you have to.
We
I'm
actually have
also
a
qualified
tasser.
to tell you to not listen to Dale.
We have a tasser who's working on the wrong warp for Mario Party 3 hype.
What?
Oh yeah, that's the thing.
The wrong warp?
There's a Mario Party wrong warp.
What?
In Mario Party 3, it warps you to the last level of story mode. It turns... We don't know how to, like, use it meaningfully. It's really funny if you want to go look it up. It sends you to the last board with 3 Waluigis.
What?
And you can't win. It sends you on the last turn. There's 3 Waluigis, you're losing, and yeah, it's pretty nutty.
Someone asked why is it
I
called...
can-
Oh, go for
Oh,
it.
yeah, go ahead. Go
No, I
ahead.
can ship. You guys can ship post now. I can talk about this round.
Ah.
We're in an auto-scroller right now.
Alright. I can also be an authority on telling you to not run near because I remember I was at a marathon once and someone forgot or messed up a trick and they went an hour overestimate.
Jesus.
What trick did they mess up that went an hour over?
It's like some like
think of it.
it was like some damage thing like really early on, so like they were just gimped the entire run.
Well, it is a game about a gimp.
Ay ay ay.
Which
that mean?
Nier?
Yeah, I
It was-
don't think that was Nier. It doesn't sound like Nier.
I know it was Automata, I know that much, but like they messed up something. It was like a dupe or something. I don't know.
No, there's no dupe.
Yeah. I mean, I did have a Nier replicant run that went an hour over. That's just because I wasn't prepared.
In before
I don't
he's actually
know.
talking about Dale, he's just trying not to put him on blast.
I mean, I will put
No,
myself
no.
on blast.
Nah, it was like something at an event that was like almost 2 years ago at this point, like just outside Toronto. Just this guy was just like, he was like, oh, I'm so sorry. It's like a typical Canadian fashion, but he very much just went an hour overestimate. It's like, what happened, man? My guy.
It might. That sounds closer to like. No, Dale plays all of those games. Dale would have known which one it was.
Yeah, I don't. There's not.
I was gonna say, could it have been one of the Drakengard games?
Yeah, there's
like-
no
It-
dupe from any
no,
Drakengard game.
There.
It 300% was Automata because it started off with the freaking like Like the turret fucking minigame at the start. Not turret minigame, but like the shmup. Yeah, the shmup. Yeah.
That's weird. I'm confused now. Maybe it was like an older out.
I mean, it was like 2 years ago, so.
The only thing I could think of was if he was running not A.
I don't know. The VOD's. No,
We'll never know.
I'll find it. Hold on.
Alright, we need to get to the bottom of this clearly.
Yeah.
Someone asked why this game was called Splatoon. It's because Splatoon, like you splat things because you have like a thing of ink. Nice, I messed that up. But also you're in a platoon because you're like at war or whatever. That's why it's called Splatoon. Not much deep lore behind that one.
Oh, I thought it was called Splat Boy.
It is called Splat Boy. I lied to you. This is one of the sketchier stages. Also, I don't know if I can do it possibly now because I decided to go with the riskiest weapon possible, which is also the fastest if you do it right. Since I'm playing like a child right now, we're not going super fast. If any of these boxes break, I do need to restart. So we're just lining up our shots pretty precisely.
Alright, I have found the video. I know it's not an hour, it was a half-hour overestimate, but still.
Actually, no,
Wait, don't spoil it. We're gonna make a speed docs on this one video.
Bruh, don't.
Hale became the CEO at some point.
Absolutely.
I'm not risking it.
Right. So what was it? Was it Automata?
That's what I want to know.
Yeah, it was Automata as ending it.
But what was the trick?
I tell
Okay,
him
now
to
to-
watch the VOD.
Yeah, I gotta fucking like.
The
it
only-
happens. It happens like it's like 50 minutes in or something. Yeah.
Did he die to angles?
I don't know. I've never played Nier.
I think you're asking the wrong person.
Alright, you have to let Dale
Oh.
analyze the footage.
Yeah, I'll just shoot this over to Dale, and he can.
You know how like NASA has a NASA town hall? We're gonna have a SpeedDocs town hall where the only topic is what went wrong in this run.
All right, I'm just gonna drop it in the not war room. Just.
Alright.
CJ is a faker? What?
Damn, someone calling you out.
Alright.
Emily, you don't even go.
So this is like an actual marathon.
Yes.
Ah, fuck. No, I forget the strat for this. Okay, we're just gonna go slow. I did take a checkpoint, thankfully. Although if I die one more time, then my checkpoint's dead. Let's hope that doesn't
Okay, the
happen.
monkeys in my brain are currently going frame by frame to figure out what went wrong here. I figured out what went wrong here.
What went wrong?
What went wrong?
He died to angles, and they had to play the entire prologue over.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, I was gonna say that is literally the only thing that I can picture is if he died to angles and had to redo the prologue. Yeah.
Yeah.
He also, it also looks like he fucking bonked out of bounds. One of the out of bounds.
What are we talking about?
So there it is. There's your speed docs on that run.
Alright,
We've done it. Thank you.
we've done it.
Roll credits. Let's get Squidward on a song right now.
Alright, so I probably shouldn't have went with the Rapid Blaster.
Oh, he
because the
also
Rapid
did the
Blaster is rough.
shitty bridge skip. Ooh.
I like that. This has just gone from Splatoon 2 to discussion of how badly this guy fucked up.
So there's like two ways to do bridge skip, and one of them is significantly less consistent in my opinion, at least for me, so I don't do it. I do the normal version that everyone else does. Which is, but he did it barefisted and then like failed and fell into the pit, which respawns you really far back and it's a pain in the ass.
I have a lore question for you, Streamer.
Go for it.
Why did the evolved squids decide to play Crash Bandicoot in real life?
I actually can't answer that one. I have no idea why this is particularly something that you need to do, but it's one of the tests that the telephone tells you to do so you can get a thing, so you can go to the promised land. I don't even know if it's
I
supposed to
have
do that.
I actually got a lore question for you.
Shoot.
Why do they call it oven when you oven the cold food without how to eat the food?
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, you know what? Can we get a poll on that one?
Yeah, but wait, what are the possible answers? We need answers for this one.
Just question marks and more question marks.
And I was gonna go with a yes and yes.
Oh, that works too.
Yes, and then question marks. You all paid for this?
Yeah. I probably spent like an extra 3 minutes more than I had to on this fucking block breaking minigame, but you know, it's for the kids.
You know, and you know what the best part is, Quo?
It's for the kids.
You will be the only person to have 2 runs in the marathon and have every one of your runs go over estimate.
3 runs.
You had 3?
Yeah, I had Mario Kart. You were there for it.
What was the first one?
Minish Cap. You were there for
I
that
was-
too.
Listen, buddy,
Mario Kart didn't go over estimate. Only Minish Cap did, but that's because I was shitposting.
Oh, this is true. This is true.
If I didn't
Actually,
stop in
can
the
I
middle,
tell you, I
Minish-
really enjoyed the Mario Kart run with you.
Me too. It was actually really good.
Yeah.
So remember that was pretty good.
My grandfather watched. He called my mom. I don't know what the hell's happening, but I hear my grandson, and I'm happy about it.
Your
They all-
family is wild, and I love them.
This is so out of character and unexpected for all of them.
Do they normally not like
This,
you?
here's the thing, right? No, it's not that. They never gave a shit about the streaming or the speed running or the fun, like, but they finally got it to a point where they understood it, right? The charity thing they understand, because they're all very charitable, right? They do the Relay for Life and they do the American Heart, Association. They do the JDRF and they've done it for years, so they get this. This is something they understand. The Jerry Lewis telethon. That's how I explained it to literally everybody. Oh, we're doing a Jerry Lewis telethon. Literally everyone got it. I was like, Danny Thomas. You know Danny Thomas. Oh, Don't Wake Daddy. I was like, yeah, Danny Thomas. Oh, yeah, of course. Yes, yes. Oh, you're doing a Jerry Lewis. I was like, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll donate to that. We'll watch it. So they don't know up from down. Everyone is like, what does the any and any percent mean? And I tell them, and I'm like, oh, they're like, yes, okay. Now what's the percent stand for?
You see, there's actually a lot of lore behind that.
Yeah. So
The lore of any percent.
I start with 100%, and then I go to 7%, and then I end up at any percent, and then I tell them, they're like, okay, well, where does Jinx come in? I've literally just started saying that Jinx is a guy. Jinx is just a dude in the level. You gotta find it.
I mean, that's probably easier to explain.
That was almost accurate.
It's like, listen, you know how any percent? Oh, my mom is up right now.
Also, AP brings up a good point. Technically, this is my 4th run in the marathon, and only one of them went over.
I mean, you didn't go overestimate in Mario Kart because we just didn't start the timer.
Also, I played with mushrooms.
Oh, this is true. Listen, I just got a message saying that I'm trashing everyone. I'm not trashing all of you out there. I love you all. You guys are exceeding expectations.
Stop trashing people on stream.
The fact that you are watching, still watching, Mom, at 1:12 a.m. is nothing short of amazing. And I'm really happy. And I'm happy everyone's watching. I'm so
Please. Thanks.
incredibly glad that everyone donated.
I'm glad everyone donated up until $8 ago. I think we're still at 4,007, right?
You would have, dude. I would have donated $1 if we were $1 short.
Okay, then $9 ago.
No one is
Wow.
trash. No one is trash.
Yo, I'm trash.
I'm trash at this game.
Yeah, Quo's pretty trash.
Bro, you are literally going fast.
I fucking failed the box minigame for like 18 hours. I died 3 times. I've never died more than once on that thing. Although I've never actually tried to finish a run that's died more than once, to be fair. Also, despite how easy I make this look, aiming on this guy is actually very difficult. Also, There's actually one thing that I didn't explain, and that's like sort of like a pseudo one-hit protection thing. So in the multiplayer mode, you actually don't have armor. In story mode, you do have armor. And armor, if you're about to take fatal damage, will just not kill you. It'll leave you with broken armor. But you're like super slow, and you can't really move really fast, or jump. So it's basically dead unless you figure something out. So if my armor ever gets broken and there's like a red ring around me, I'm basically one shot from being dead. Which will happen again, probably. It's like 1:14 a.m. That's not Degen hours yet. Degen hours starts at 2 a.m.
Degen hours start when the stream PC eats shit and me and Dale are streaming off of his PC
I'm
playing
gonna say
Diva
it,
for
so
5
just don't
hours.
say Degen hours because I can boot up Diva.
Yeah, right, let's go. we have a name now, dude. Me and Dale have a team name now. It's
Oh, no.
over.
Do I want to know? Only 11? Exactly. It's not Degen hours for like most of North America.
Whoa.
So this is the first like big goal. So this is one of the 4 things that we need to collect. And yeah, basically wherever the big dots are on the map screen, that's what we're going at. I guess I didn't really explain the route, but the route is the shortest path to get all 4 of these things, and then we can go to the promised land.
Alright, it is 1:15.
Things.
Yeah, just 4
Sure.
extra things.
I have a question.
Go for it, Dale Duck.
So if the Promised Land is so great, and this guy knows how to get to the Promised Land, why is he here and not the Promised Land?
I will answer that for you in like half an hour.
Oh, there's actually an answer. I thought
There's
it was just
actually an
plot
answer.
inconsistency.
Oops. Oh no, this plot is like bulletproof.
I like what King Emo Cut is saying. It's not Degen hours, it's real Miku hours.
It's real
Oh my
Miku hours. Let's go. Also, I haven't brought this up yet because I just thought about it. But this game has a very like 80s aesthetic, which is sort of like what the aesthetic that SpeedDocsAThon was going for. It has sort of similar things going for it.
You say aesthetic, and literally there's just a place called Footloose Station. Where the frick is Kenny Loggins?
Oh yeah, all of these station names, they are either directly referenced to like 80s pop culture or like something similar like that. There's Can't Touch This Station, in reference to our boy MC. Can I hit this guy? Thank you, MC Hammer.
Reverend Hammer has it with her.
Yeah, Reverend Hammer. There's a lot of 80s references in this game, basically. It's a cool game. I would recommend this game. If you haven't played... First of all, if you haven't played Splatoon, I would recommend playing Splatoon. If you have played Splatoon but not the DLC, the DLC is actually really good. I would recommend it, especially if you were slightly underwhelmed by the story mode. We get our first dually type weapon. I guess like half explaining this game, but that's fine. We get our first dually type weapons, which allows us to like roll, and rolling in the air is faster than just grinding on these rails. It also takes a bit of ink though, so I do need to watch that. Whoops. Alright, so there's a pretty cool skip at the end of this level that I'm relatively inconsistent at. It only saves like 10 seconds, so I don't grind for it or anything, but it's still really cool. We're going to try to skip a part here. I went too late. Alright, never mind. We're going to try again, because I didn't land back on the rail.
What are the onion rings you're jumping through?
Those give you basically fish eggs, which are like the currency for this game.
Oh.
But yeah, they're definitely onion rings.
Onion rings.
Onion
Not
rings
gonna-
are great.
Oh, they're so good.
Onion rings are kind of fun.
Y'all ever been to a Red Robin?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, the onion rings there. Come on.
Did you just
Okay.
kill yourself, Quack?
Yeah, really badly actually. Oh, I got the skip. I wanted to show you guys the skip. That's what the skip looks like. I did it once without showing you guys, but I really wanted to show you guys what it looks like.
You just kept on rolling, baby.
Just kept on rolling. Basically, I talked about breaking your armor. Breaking your armor also does other bad things, like I can't grind on rails. So even though I was technically alive, I couldn't land on the rails anymore. It it fucking wiped me out. I was over. I hate it. Same. They're strapping me to this chair. CJ literally owns my soul, and now he's like, no, you're gonna sit here and wait for an hour and a half playing this game, and maybe after you play the game, you can go eat. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like, can I at
We
least
need
have
to
onion
get someone
rings?
to go up to Ottawa and
All
just
right,
need
we
Quo
have
while
a
he plays.
$25 donation
Oh,
from Mash. Stop. Stop. You want me to stop? You think I have the luxury to stop? No one stops. It's way too late to stop. No one stops. Keep it going.
It's a Nier joke. Devil says that near
Yeah.
the end of Nier.
I figured, but I did my best. I put all my soul into that performance.
It was a good performance.
It tells you everything that you need to know about the dynamic of SpeedDocs. That Cece told me to read the LL Cool J donation, but he read the Smash Mouth donation.
damn.
I was definitely like, okay, you're gonna do the LL Cool J one better. I'm like, you got that, Doug. That one's all you.
If that dude is in the chat, you are an absolute unit.
Yeah, whoever Anonymous was that was donating for Ratchet and Clank.
Yes.
Oh,
All
and
right.
that put
It
Final
is-
Fantasy IX back in the lead.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, I think that might be it, unless Anonymous is still around.
hopefully.
All right. Anyway,
Unless Quo wants to, not Quo, sorry. Unless CJ wants to put more money into it and not do it.
Dude, we raised that incentive raised over $1,000. I'm good, fam.
yeah, it
I'm
did
good.
actually. All right.
Y'all,
Well,
y'all want to watch a 6-hour video about Final Fantasy IX? You got it. You wanted to see it.
You paid for this.
It'll be a three-parter.
It's gonna be a docu-series. Part 1, The Long Road Ahead.
Part 1.
4 hours.
White clouds.
Chapter 1, White Clouds. Azure Moon.
Damn, out of all the houses,
Alright, we also
the
totally
best
cut off Grace
house.
4 times.
Excuse me.
it's okay.
Quo's about to start a war with me. Hang on. What'd you say?
Uh-oh.
I said out of all the houses, you didn't pick Golden Deer. It's called Verdant Wind for a reason. Because it's the best house.
Excuse
What
you.
color is Verdant?
Yellow.
Green.
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 Fucking done it.
I don't know, their house thing is yellow. It's Golden Deer.
But Verdant is like Verde, or like Vert.
Well, so Verdant is actually technically like a adjective. It's a descriptor, but it means like
Green.
to be green with like
You would describe
Rich
trees.
vegetation?
Yeah, of countryside. Green
vegetation,
with grass or rich vegetation.
yeah,
Of the bright green color of lush
or
grass.
lush grass.
Isn't
A
green an
deep verdant
adjective?
green. No, so
yeah.
verdant. So yeah, but verdant is like directly references like vegetation. So something, if you describe something as verdant, you are generally referring to vegetation or something like
Green is
of
also
vegetation.
You can do
Green
something?
can be a verb, but something can be green. It's both.
I mean, green.
I'm being a shitter, by the way.
No, he didn't say it's a verb. He said it's a noun.
No, he did say it's a verb.
It is a verb.
Oh.
He did say verb.
Make or becoming green in color.
The roof was
Make
green
and-
with lichen. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah,
me tell
green
you
is
something.
green is verb.
Don't come at me with your second grade etymology lessons and tell me that I don't know my word origins.
Listen, all I know is my house in Final Fantasy XIV has like a bunch of stuff in it that's described as verdant because I basically just have a giant plant room.
Nice.
They say that you can tell if you have a type if you date people that all have the same profession. I've dated 9 speech pathologists.
Damn. Your type is women who like to talk?
No, it's women that like to analyze people that talk.
Oh shit.
I mean, you do tell pretty nice stories, so
Speaking of analyzing talking, it's 1:23 in the morning, and I've got a 13-hour workday tomorrow.
Yeah, you said you were gonna leave 10
I'm
minutes
like-
ago, and you haven't left
I
yet.
was supposed to. leave 10
Holy
minutes ago.
Moses, we just got a $50 donation.
Oh my god.
Emily, just me, Emily
Oh,
T, with
Emily.
$50.
I'm in too deep with the Ratchet and
too
Crank.
deep with the Ratchet and Clank crew to see them lose now instead of going under.
I don't think that's what Emily was after, but that's what Emily got.
Oh my.
Oh my gosh, Emily, you crazy, you kook. Thank you so much. Thank
My
you for
type is
singing it.
emotionally.
Nobody's ever thanked me for singing anything.
Since we're joking about what's our type, what is everybody's type? Mine is emotionally unavailable.
Female.
Wow. Back and
Cross
forth.
legs.
Oh
A pulse?
False. Also, Emily, I read your comment from earlier, and don't worry about it. The fact that you actually listened to me the entire weekend is more than enough of thanks.
Dale out here being like, can she wear a blindfold?
Yeah, basically.
No, don't.
Because the mirror.
And I was like, can you please be my blindfolded big titty goth GF?
Yeah, you have to weigh at least 2 tons and be made out of metal.
Can you please wear a full plate suit for my Dragon Guard collection?
Do you have 4 sisters, and have you killed them recently?
Julie's type is goth topic fiction novelist.
Damn.
It's like, oh yeah, my type, goth topic or hot topic mannequin.
Big Law is looking for everyone at the party with a hair swoop. If they have the used installed on their iPhone 5, that's even par for the course.
Is this going on YouTube? Absolutely.
100%.
Quo died. Again.
Yeah. That was an unfortunate
Somebody-
death, though. I pressed the jump
He's
button.
throwing for content.
I'm throwing for content, yeah. Basically, the longer I get up here, the more people get to see me and the more followers I get on Twitch, so you know. This is what you guys paid for. You guys paid for the number of my followers to go up.
You did in fact pay for this.
There's a Justin Timberlake song which is like, I'm stuck in the mirror. Right?
Something like that, yeah?
Yep. That's Potatoes type.
Damn. Oh, actually, since I didn't bring this up yet, I've been telling CJ for like a month now that my favorite run was going to be the Final Fantasy run. No, Kingdom Hearts run. Because that was when the marathon was going to be over. But now, there's a new last one. So now the Splatoon 2 run is my favorite run.
You're so vain.
Because after this,
You probably think this run is about you.
It's 100% about me.
You're so vain.
but after this, the marathon's over and my soul has been officially released from CJ's grasp for at least like another 2 months.
Oh yeah, I'm still keeping it. I'm just not gonna keep it like on the shelf above my bed. It's really funny because he's running with this narrative. I've actually filled a little old airplane bottle of booze and I filled it with water and put a little label on it. What was everyone's favorite run?
Splatoon 2.
Nice.
That was my favorite run. The core and rim
I'm
pub
not-
was really good.
I'm not gonna say favorite because I loved them all. And all
Okay,
of them loved
Dad.
me.
I love
I'm
them
not
all
gonna kill
equally.
my darlings. I really enjoyed the any percent play around in Banjo-Kazooie.
Oh yeah.
That was
Great.
that 8 bits a whole block was just unexpectedly fun. And he's a really cool guy. He's a really smart guy. Just had him on the Speedrun Insider recently. That episode's gonna come out soon. And he's a really smart dude, really cool dude, and just he had a long history of passing stuff like finding stuff and not being able to finish, and so it was really kind of cool to see stuff that he was able to like finish himself. So like he had a really long track of finding task only stuff, or like improving on glitches that other people had found, but like he had never found, or he'd find something but he wasn't quote unquote smart enough to fix it or figure it out. So it was kind of really rewarding to see like all the stuff that he found and did himself, which was all those bank errors and stuff.
Yeah, that Sonic run was really good.
The ones I would say are notable for me: Breath of the Wild by Jimbo Moses. Really exciting. It was all shrine stuff, and the shrine tech in that game is like always fascinating. You know,
The tag
always
run.
something to do. So I like that one a lot.
What was your favorite, Dale?
I mean, I want to say Diva because I had a lot of fun doing that. But as far as things that I watched and also was not a part of, Filament is just a really cool game in general. And then right after that, Ring Fit was
Oh, yeah,
really
Ring Fit.
impressive.
Ring Fit was fascinating.
Yeah, can I get Saba ping in the chat for the fishing run? Come on.
Dude, Philemon, Koro Rinpa, and Ring Fit were 3 sleepers that were awesome.
Absolutely. The Pair Strike block.
The Pair Strike
All
block.
block was something
Ooh.
else.
The Pair Strike Sports block.
You wrecked it.
This is nice. I just fucked it up. This is can't touch the station. I can't touch enemy ink, and I can't get shot by. So I immediately fucked it up. And now the cycles are wrong, so the rest of this run's going to be really hard.
We got another donation while you
Whoa.
ride the struggle bus.
Struggle bus is being ridden.
From MASH. Gib. Mill. C. Wood. Wood. Don't stop. Can't stop.
I was really expecting it to go to like Journey or something right there. Not gonna lie.
I tried. I don't know if I did it right.
I don't actually know what this is.
It's a Melty Blood reference.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. It does say Melty Blood.
At least
I
you
have
were
heard that
checkpointed.
name. I don't
so-
even know what it is. I know it's like a fighting game, right?
Yeah.
Never
Game.
seen anything
It's
of
really good. Mash is like super into it.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
I watch Mash play it all the time. It's pretty cool. Dark Aries, I agree. It's gonna be great.
Every time we're just gonna occupy one team until you can't see the runners anymore.
Oh no.
It'll be like those puzzles where every puzzle piece is an episode of The Simpsons. Cool. Is our commentary distracting from your run, helping or hurting?
It's probably hurting everybody in general, but as far as I'm going, I'm pretty fine.
Heard it here first, folks. He's doing fine.
I'm doing fine. I've died 3 times
Dude,
in
does
this
that
level.
mean you can do
but-
another run for this?
Probably. I can
Julie
load up
wants,
game.
Julie wants me to take her axe throwing. Who wants to go axe throwing?
Well, I'm done.
Julie and me.
I'll do it.
Who thinks it's a good idea to give Ika a throwable weapon?
Me.
Everyone in the chat probably.
I mean, think about it. How many throwable axes could she store on her wheelchair? Like that's a lot of
Trying to
axes.
get rid of the rollerbite for the friggin' the Tiny Tim crutches.
Still, you could put a lot of axes on there.
She's gonna get like leather straps to hang from her feet.
Alright, we did it.
She is the show.
You are Sniper Queen.
That is a hard
17.
level. If I failed it a lot, it's because I haven't practiced it in 3 months.
She is the sniper queen.
Oh, he's
Deadly.
Yeah, next time when COVID's over, next time y'all are in Florida, we'll go axe throwing.
AP, no.
If you throw it at Matt's, it won't go all the way through because his skull's so thick. Sorry, Matt. Love you, buddy. Matt low-key almost saved the day, except he wasn't there. So he didn't.
What?
And then Dale saved the day. Or no, who saved the day? Rod G saved the day.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, it sounds alright.
Rod came in and fixed Zella's shit.
Wait, what was? Oh yeah, he had blue screen and stuff.
Honestly, I don't even know if there was anything wrong at all. It's just like, yeah, sometimes it crashes, but it's not doing it today. Like, then why did you say?
Do you mean to tell me that Zella was a little eccentric and had a weird problem?
You know what?
Like, that run was fun.
I like that dude a bunch. That dude is a good dude, and he's a great run.
He's very cool.
He's so chill. He's ice cold.
He's pretty accurate.
You gotta
What's
put him in the
cooler
tub to
than
warm
being
him
cool?
up.
To be fair, he did say that Helix, his commentator, would have been the person who would have replaced him. So we had a replacement, so it wasn't going to be an issue. For anybody who's not aware, Zella one who ran like 6 hours ago, who ran Super Monkey Ball, DM'd me about 30 minutes in advance and said, I might have to drop out because I'm having technical issues. I was like, God. But we got it figured out, so we got it. But
I mean, at least he let us know that he was dropping out.
I don't like it when people scare me.
Oh yeah, dude, the
3
people who
minutes
no-showed.
Yeah, or the people who like cancel last minute. It's like, oh my gosh. I know sometimes, like that one guy said he had a family emergency, so like, I get it. Don't worry about it. But other times, it's just like people are going to give me a heart attack, and they don't even realize it. They give us a heart attack, not just me, but all of us.
Yo, what's up, Crunchy? All right, plot time. So we finally got our fourth thing, and in case you haven't noticed, what we were getting, it was 4 blender pieces. So this is where the telephone comes in, and he's bringing you to the promised land. Oops, I just need to say yes 3 times. I thought the cutscene started. Wait, Dale, what was your question? Why he's here? Okay, so basically, he's gonna bring us to the promised land. That's his goal right here. So he's gonna construct this blender. I guess you have a bit of delay.
I mean, the speaker is currently screaming, and then pieces of metal are floating everywhere.
Yeah.
Is the promised land inside the blender?
We're about to find out.
That
The
Please
telephone
step
definitely
right
listens
inside.
To the Deftones.
Here we go, do not be shy.
I'm not entirely convinced that you should step inside of a blender.
yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think these people know what blenders are.
That
they
man
just-
is
I
such a
mean,
geek.
they did just say the word blender.
They did just say the word blender.
Perhaps they were talking about the
They're gonna
3D
get some...
modeling software.
Oh, maybe. It sort of does look like the 3D modeling software Blender. So anyways, this telephone is trying to kill you, basically. And then we get saved at the last second because of a Deus Ex Machina, I think as the kids like to call it. Remember when I was talking about the cat and the scientist thing?
Schrodinger?
No, the
Yeah.
cat with the scientist and the cat.
Oh.
You know, the scientist put the cat in the crypto thing for 10,000 years.
Is this girl the cat?
No, the cat is alive. The cat is Judd. He's the one who waves the flag.
yeah.
The scientist decided to make something that could store like all the information that the humans have and give it to the next intelligent life form, and that's actually the telephone. And then the telephone got lonely because it didn't have like a second telephone to keep it company, sort of like the cat had a second cat. So the telephone became like super evil, and now he's trying to kill everything.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
Supposed
A
to go
story
to
of
bed
Canadian
25
Telecom.
minutes ago.
basically.
Does it make sense?
Well, sort of. What would you do if you were isolated in the bottom of a subway for 10,000 years? Also, he doesn't have legs, so he can't actually leave.
He did, however, become the top of a blender and fly.
Yeah, he definitely was able to fly. So
Okay, you
I'm
have a
not sure
point.
that's
All
right.
right, never mind. I don't know that theory then. But
I'm
basically,
curious why he wanted to smoothie them.
yeah, good question. So the fact that there are 4 things and no one has collected them yet isn't a coincidence. Whenever they have an Octoling that gets the 4 things, they get smoothied. And in a few levels from here, so we're in the escape right now. There's sort of 2 phases in this game, which is the test and then the escape. We're in escape now. Basically, to pass the 4 tests, you need to be really like skillful, I guess, or something. And they smoothie you so that after they smoothie you, they can just take your DNA and replicate that and put it in the sanitized Octarians, which is why these guys are sort of green instead of normal colored. Also, shot at a bunch. That's unfortunate.
Who is they? What
What is
the
normal?
protagonist?
Protagonist is you. They is the bad guys, the telephone.
Dale Duck?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Dilduck's the protagonist. Also, this is the stealth section, but I'm not being very stealthy because I'm bad at this game. But basically, with all this like super powered squid sludge that they've created, they can make nice, better brainwashing techniques and like have better people to take over the overworld. But we sort of thwart that. Yeah, I got
Sort
stuff.
of, because there has to be a Splatoon
You got-
3.
Well, there will be because, spoiler alert, but we win.
Also, Splatoon's prints money for Nintendo.
That's also true. It's also a fucking phenomenal game, so that makes sense.
It's so
Anyway, I'm going to bed. Good night. Goodbye.
Grace, thanks for
Alright, bye.
Yeah. I wish I could stay for the whole run, but I'm gonna go pass out to the last half hour.
Mash going in at another $7.77 and said booze. And that
I
just
agree.
put Final Fantasy back in the lead.
There it is. Alright, CJ, pull out your wallet. I'm probably gonna miss the cycle. Yeah, totally gonna miss the cycle.
I'm not donating it another penny. I did more than I ever thought I would ever do with this event.
Wow, I can't believe CJ hates charity.
Damn.
Yep.
I can't believe CJ hates the kids.
Well, maybe he doesn't hate the
Nailed
kids.
it.
Maybe he just likes cancer.
CJ out here like Michael Jordan, be like, fuck them kids.
You know, Republicans buy shoes too. That was a Michael Jordan quote, y'all.
Alright, that was a somewhat tragic escape one, but you know what?
So I have a lore question for you.
Go for it.
Who are the green and the little short girl?
Oh, they're like prop stars or something. But the Marina is actually she's also an Octarian. She got out of the underground. And also she's super smart with technology. Pearl actually, her voice was too powerful, so whenever she was sing, she would like break the glass around her. So Marina like developed a special like microphone software or whatever for her so that she wouldn't break everything around her. And now they're like super popular pop stars.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah, for a children's game, this game has like hella lore. Also, it's not a children's game, it's a very tactical third-person shooter game. Objective-based even. I've poured a few hours into the multiplayer. Probably too many, but you know what? I don't regret it. What I do
I
regret
poured
though...
a few hours, yes. And then just being like top rank, whatever.
Yeah, a couple of hours, you know. What I do regret though is telling CJ that I would do this for $4,000. I'm sort of getting tired. Because I was up till 4 last night.
What do you think I'm feeling?
I don't know. Because I want to ask.
I apparently was up till 4.
I don't believe it.
No?
I wasn't there.
I didn't believe it either.
During the general's run, CJ was doing commentary, and then afterwards he says, "I'm not gonna remember this." I said, "Okay." And then the next day, I said, "He was like, so how'd the Command and Conquer run go?" I was like, "You were there." He was
You
like,
were there.
Like in the chat? I was like, "No, you were on commentary." And he was like, "I was."
Dude, I had no idea. I have no memory of it at all.
Yeah, even though you were scheduled to host. But you know.
Yeah, well, to be fair, the run before it ended early.
What?
Wait, how early though? Because in the hosting guide, which you wrote
It
by
was
the way.
fishing. Fishing ended like 40 minutes ahead of time.
Oh, but that's because Rando ended like an hour behind.
No, I understand, but I set my alarm and then y'all finished early. So when my alarm went off, I'm assuming I got up and I was 6 minutes late. So not my fault.
Sounds like an excuse. Because what I know what happened is that I was supposed to go to bed after Command & Conquer started, because FC was supposed to take over as restreamer, because you were supposed to take over as host. But when you didn't show up, FC had to stay as host, and I had to stay as restreamer. And that's why I was up till 4 AM.
Good every day.
You'll be okay. Fine, I'll give you another, like, day with your soul.
Oh, sick. That's all I ask for.
Yo, Quill, you want to go get a pizza with your soul?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
His type is just this bottle of water I have.
Alright, this is actually a really cool phase. I'm gonna try to not mess it up because it is cycle intensive. And by cycle intensive, I mean there's one part at the end that's really scary that I'm gonna try to not mess up. Also, this is where like the like enemies get sanitized and brainwashed, and then they become evil. Which is why they're coming out of like green gloop and they're like in boxes. It's really sketchy actually when you think about it. Fuck. Alright, we're not gonna get the cycle.
God, finding out about this lore is like finding out there was a Sonic game where Shadow uses guns, dude.
You didn't know about that? Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's so like mind-blowing how different the lore is from what it looks like.
He had a gun on the like cover of that box though.
You know, I own the game.
Oh, okay. Yep. Okay.
We have a $7 donation.
Let's go.
We are now at $4,121.77.
Damn.
Ratchet is winning by 9 cents.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. We're back to my ethical dilemma of the $1.
Dale, please don't. We're making all the videos.
You have to render it eventually.
Oh, fuck.
Might as well do it now.
Dude, I don't think I can
Follow
get
your
him to
heart.
do it.
I want everyone in chat to follow their heart. Follow your dreams.
I want everyone in chat to follow twitch.tv/Quo. Listen, if I'm here doing this run,
Yeah, you know, you deserve to show yourself at this point. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, at $4,250, we do the whole event over again. All right, get Jeremy Thompson in here, back at 9 a.m.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing something wrong that's letting me decimate myself against this. Oh yeah, you're a squid, but you can't swim, by the way.
What's the point?
Oh, good question. So, since you had to develop like human parts, I guess, to not die on land, basically instead of bones, you're like sort of just jelly. So when you go in water, you sort of decompose instead of swim. So it's not so much drowning as it is like you're just completely dead.
Jim Croce wrote a song about that, I think.
Possible.
I think Eminem also did ones that you lose yourself in the goo moment. You know what?
He definitely has
Never
lots of moments. Lose yourself, sing for the moment.
That's it.
That's it. I'm sure the only moments Eminem had.
I know that we're all overtired because that's not that fun.
Alright, here's something you haven't seen me do yet. Die on purpose. That's to reset the cycles in this part.
Yeah, sure, okay.
Mash donated $7.77 and wrote, "Nope. Boost! Are you ready?"
I'm not sure if Mash is overtired too. He might be.
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm with it. Mash is having a good time.
Alright, with that, Final Fantasy is now winning by $8.
This is a good incentive.
See, who thought of it? Was it Cece?
It was CC.
Was on.
Yeah, it raised over $1,100. So all of this extra money all of the extra dosh that we have going on here. Gotta say though, it definitely helped that we had Zem and we had the original, like we had the Rack 1 game in earlier, because those boys got a little rabid. I actually didn't think Final Fantasy could come back.
And yet here we are.
They definitely, the Ratchet boys definitely put in a lot of work. So they boys and girls, I shouldn't just say boys. Ratchet crew came through and definitely showed their support. And apparently, so did the Final Fantasy group.
What's that guy's name?
I was waiting for Jack 3 to make a comeback, to be honest.
But there were no Jack games in the marathon. There were 2 Final Fantasy and 2 Ratchet games.
That's true.
This poll was rigged.
The guy that reached out to us, remember? What's his name? Old bitty boy.
Oh, the guy who's going to work on Final Fantasy 9 with us?
Yeah, what's his name?
Reverb or something?
Oh, yeah.
AP, donate to Jack 3.
It's close. There's like 1 letter off of that, I think. Something like Reverb.
He's way down in my DMs.
It's been a while since we talked to him.
You don't clean your DMs?
He's gonna... No, I never do. He's gonna... Yeah, he's gonna be surprised.
Good work, Emily. What's interesting about that incentive didn't make very much money. It made like less than $100 in the first 3 days. And then on the last day, all of a sudden, it's just like boom, 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 boom.
Oh, Quill had a theory about that.
Yeah, because like all the other incentives like had an end date sort of thing. So it's like
Yeah, they definitely had much more of a more what's the word I'm looking for? Urgent.
yeah,
You know,
exactly.
a more timetable that was like, oh, this is happening in a couple hours. Like, let's work through this. The other one was kind of like, it's gonna be in the end of the marathon. I'm not surprised.
We had $2,900 worth of incentives. So it was definitely interesting to see us like shatter that, and then have like no incentives left. But yeah, I mean, it's like we know that you can double your money on marathon day on the last day of the event.
Oh yeah. Is this the brainwashing machine?
No, basically there's a Zapfish, which you see in the main story, and these Zapfish are basically they create electricity, and this we basically need to free this one. I say basically a lot. I noticed that when I was doing Mario Kart, I think, or was it Minish Cap? We need to free this one so that we can use an elevator, and the elevator is the worst part of this game. We freed the Zapfish. Alright, are there any other pressing lore questions? This game is full of it.
How long until you're done?
There's this. So there's the elevator, which takes like, let's say like 5 minutes, and then there's... No, wait. That's not the elevator. There's the journey to the elevator, which takes 5 minutes, and then there's the actual elevator, which takes 3 minutes, and then there's an 8-minute auto-scroller.
Oh my god, we raised $200 in the last hour.
Damn,
Oh my God,
people
we got a
love
donation.
Splatoon.
What the hell? Alright, hang on.
We should run Splatoon again.
Just me, Emily P! What are you doing?
Oh my gosh.
You have a family!
Oh no.
Oh my gosh.
You're spending
Oh
little
my
Josh's-
god.
Little Josh's college fund!
Is it north or south of 3 digits?
$80! Point me to the Rack Crew Discord or something. Their queen has arrived, dude. You're gonna be the queen of that group, man. My God, $80. What? What are you doing? What are you doing, guys?
Let him had get gunny theirs yesterday. There you go. It's a little thing.
Yeah, he's fine not going to. He's fine not going to a private school instead of going to like Chex Notes, Colorado's middle state. Because I gave him gummy bears.
He'll be fine. He's happy now, and that's what counts.
I tease. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. You could have spent it on anything else, and you spent it on the kids. Thank you, Emily.
Spent it on the future.
Children are our future.
Oh wait, this guy shoots bombs at me, and that bomb will kill my thingy. Oh, okay, we're just gonna.
Is this the cat? I hope it's the cat.
Rip Final Fantasy IX, dude. Smash is
Yo, where's
somewhere,
Anonymous?
Like refinancing. He's refinancing his 401k. He's doing a second mortgage on his house. He's like, all right, here we go. You thought you could challenge me? Please, Ash, please don't. It's not worth it. We're making the video anyway.
I got killed.
Just in $81 from MASH.
Wait, actually,
No, not yet. Not yet.
not yet.
I'm
Not
waiting
yet.
for it.
Dale was like, I can donate $100 or some crazy shit. I was like, you're insane. Don't do that, please.
This-
Yeah, when we were 140 off, I was legit about to just donate $140 and get it away.
Mash
Oh my god!
donated $72.23. Really? Is that how it be? Really? Is that how it be?
It really do be like that sometimes.
$282.
It really do.
1 cent ahead!
Get fucked.
I'm livid.
He donated. He beat her by a penny. He beat her by a penny.
And with that, we have another Kingdom Hearts 2 run coming up after this.
Oh no! Nobody tell Jake.
Hey Jake. Yeah. You're up for your run. What?
What?
Yeah, good. Run it back. Dale has to No, we're gonna make MASH restream it. Oh my god. Here we go again.
Alright, so what's the next bonus run?
No, we're not doing any more bonus runs.
Alright, if we get to $5,000,
CJ's gonna
Quo
do
will do-
Super Mario Party all boards.
We'll do Quo-a-thon. No, I'm good. As a famous Quo once told me, hit all boards at a marathon is like the worst category you can do. No one wants to watch it.
Pretty much.
Yeah, new goal, get to 4.5 thousand. Okay. Okay.
I feel like if we get to 4.5, we have to do something. I don't know what.
Dragon Guard 2 all
we have to
endings?
leave.
Ugh.
Yeah, do a 9-hour speedrun. I'll come
Yeah,
back and
the-
check on you tomorrow.
I mean, that would put me right about when I usually log on for work. So
Well, there you go. Perfect.
I'm not gonna play Dragon Guard tonight. That is not happening.
24
Let's
hour
turn into a
run.
24-hour run. Yeah,
I don't know what else I can run that I haven't run yet.
why
For
not
the Record
both?
King, or I guess that's how you say it. King Emo Fest. We're gonna do all 3 videos. But one of them is gonna be like next. We're gonna get to the other ones at some point. But we will
I
do
guess
all.
this is determining the order, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Because it sounds like Jack is gonna be our 3rd video, as opposed to 1st or 2nd. So.
That's true. What happens if they tie?
Say tie?
Did you not hear my idea?
Yeah, Quo's idea was good.
Alright, so it's one video, but it's both games. Also, I'm totally gonna die here.
Like
Oh, let's
every
get behind
other
this wall.
tape
Let's go.
swapped back and forth so you can watch both of them at the same time.
No, it's, you still have like the timeline, but it's the timeline of both videos like intertwined sort of thing. It's like if something gets found in one game, you talk about that one game, and then you just like swap over to the next one when something else gets found. Or like a record gets broken. It's gonna be completely unfucking watchable, but you know what? I think that's what the people want at this point. I'm gonna draw a heart for the kids, and for all of you guys for being amazing. That is more of a triangle than a heart, fuck. Yeah, it's totally a triangle.
An attempt was made.
An attempt was made. 30 minutes of Splatoon online, I'd be down. I would probably lose my rank because I'm like fucking tired and I haven't played in a while. But you know what? I think it'd be worth it.
We have a $1 donation from Anonymous.
Anonymous is back.
I'm back and I'm better than ever. Y'all didn't bait me. Don't hate me. Appreciate me. Can't checkmate me.
Alright, he definitely Googled some Eminem lyrics when we were talking about Eminem.
Oh yeah, dude, you're singing for the moment.
That right there was the third Eminem moment.
That was the third one.
Alright, there's a 5-minute cutscene. And then there's a 3-minute auto-scroller. So we're gonna be done in 8 minutes, by the way.
Okay.
The thing is done in 8 minutes. I'm turning the damn thing off in 8
CJ,
minutes.
can you even connect to the remote PC? Like, I
No,
don't think you
meant-
listened to a single thing that I said when I was teaching restreamers how to do things.
No, I was saying that the donations are turning off.
Oh, okay, okay.
I'm not turning you off in 8 minutes.
Like, you can't turn the
What hell
stream
that
off.
thing is.
I can.
It's a toaster.
Well, you can, yeah.
Alright, but don't. We have a few words. We have.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah, someone's gonna flip the light switch in the bathroom and it's gonna turn on.
Yeah, that's a meta joke.
Crazy guys are gonna wake up.
Oh.
Does this look
Sometimes
like
I
the
think
end of
CJ's
Mirror's?
head is going to explode when we play Among Us.
Oh, CJ's not playing Among Us for like another week.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna unplug from the internet after this. I'm done.
Is it a staycation or are you going anywhere?
Really quick, we have a $5 donation from King Emo Cut. $5. I'm sorry, but you're wrong. We Final Fantasy IX.
Ooh. Ooh.
We stand Final Fantasy IX. You know what's funny is that I think CJ is more of a rat guy and I'm more of a Final Fantasy IX guy. So it's funny that we have like this back and forth between the two of us. So I'm like, Final Fantasy IX. And he's
Yeah,
all,
there you go.
no, rack, please.
I'll be honest. I heard yeah, CJ's more of a rap guy. It's like, oh, this is why Eminem's being brought up. Got it.
We stand Final Fantasy
He is
X2.
definitely more of a rap guy than I am.
Wait a minute, you were not at all kidding about the human thing.
Yeah.
I was convinced that was like an elaborate joke. you were
No.
playing.
The telephone. By the way, he's evil. He has this statue and he's trying to like blow up the entire Inkopolis, which is like Tokyo basically. This statue has like a giant mouth cannon.
Primordial ooze. I love that term.
Well, how does it feel that you helped raise $300 in your supplemental run?
Feels good. It's a good time. I sort of want to go to bed though. Not gonna lie. At this point, I'm more invested in the end of this run
Kids, dude.
than I am in the money. I'm sorry.
Bro, it's actually mind blowing how much money we
Like,
raised.
as much as I appreciate all of y'all,
Yeah.
and I think it's for a great cause. I have been getting approximately 4 hours of sleep a night for the past few days.
This
He
is pretty
always
classic.
makes his
this
bed.
This is on par for GDQ. You normally get 3 or 4 hours of sleep every night.
Yeah, but that's intentional.
Okay.
Alright, we had $12 to go. Come on. Who's gonna do it? It's not me, I'm done.
Yeah, I've dropped enough cash into this marathon.
Yeah, no
I'm
one in this
recharged.
chat-
Let's keep.
Oh no!
It's just like.
All right.
Mash,
Yeah,
Mash
he
is
just-
like, he got back with his ex and he's like, hey baby, let me get that ATM card though.
He just got back from the bank. He just refinanced his mortgage, dude.
Join the no sleep game. Aries, what do you think I do at NASA? I don't sleep any more at NASA than I do at GDQ.
Imagine sleep at NASA.
Which NASA was it? 2018, I think, that we were like 7 people in a room. I didn't sleep much
Yeah,
at
oh
NASA.
god, the gamer room.
The gamer room.
Oh man, remember when you let me sleep on your floor for one night?
I
I
think,
do.
yeah. Was that 2018 or was that 2019?
That was 20.
That was
because it was
that was
my
2018.
Can be the hype.
That was
That was a good time.
it was a time.
It was a time.
God.
Oh yeah. hope you
Yeah,
like
like-
the stream.
I woke up at like 5 a.m. to do a 100% run of Fable, and then afterwards we went to Disneyland, or not Disney, we went to fucking Canada's Wonderland. That day fucking sucked.
Did it
I was
though?
so dead by the end of it. I mean, it was a great day, but I was so dead at the end of it.
By the way, timer stops when the timer on the top reaches 0. There's no way to speed it
Okay.
up.
Why is
Stream of
that
my-
dude so creepy, streamer? This is not at all in line with anything I expect from the Splatoon art style.
This is like a statue that the humans left behind that the telephone sort of repurposed into a giant cannon.
I know, but it's incredibly creepy. It's like, did we transition into being a horror game now?
Well, he's using this like giant mouth cannon to blow up Inkopolis, which I can't zoom in, but it's over there.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess it's like it's not supposed to be happy-go-lucky.
Well, I guess, but it's like kids game, by the way.
Kids game, by the way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think 5-year-old Dale Duck, if he played this game,
Jake, you're
that
running
age.
up next. Get in setup too. Come
Jake,
on.
Jake, F some numbers with $12. He sends us all. He's the SDAT closer of my heart, and he's my Jason Momoa stand. Or no, wait. He's my
Look-alike. But I forgot a bomb. I didn't hit this bomb.
But yeah, the child version of Dale Duck would not have at all understood this plot even. I'm not
Not all of the plot's relevant. A lot of it's like hidden in like secret
Oh.
things. The only important plot is that you're in a subway and you're trying to get out, and this telephone's trying to blend you.
Oh, okay.
Kids love Nightmare Fuel.
But can you see why kids have nightmares with Cinnamon Toast Crunch? I don't know.
$4,300.
Wild.
Pog.
I mean, I guess things
Oh,
like
no,
Echo
really.
the Dolphin also exist.
That's true. Fucking dolphins, they jump into crap.
Yeah. Surely, I think we went to Canada's Wonderland like every NASA, so I don't know.
Except the one that was in Chicago, they went to Six Flags, but I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
I mean, 2021 Cedar Point, that's gonna be pretty sick, actually.
Yeah. Yeah. Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Heck
Pretty
yeah.
cool.
I don't know if
NFL Hall of Fame.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go because like I have a wedding I gotta go to that's pretty close to NASA. So
What the heck?
yeah,
Just bring the wedding to NASA.
Yeah.
I would rather not.
What the hell? I want to go to a wedding.
What if NASA goes to the wedding?
What if we bring everyone?
There you go.
Shit.
Instead of a
Jesus
plus 1, can you
Christ.
bring like a plus 70?
I don't think I can do that.
Unfortunate.
Like I'll ask, but I don't think I can do it. Hey, do you mind just doubling the attendance of your wedding?
Bring some gamers.
I
We can
mean, it
rent
is
a bus and all pull up together. Just parade off.
Is that actually what we're doing for Grace's wedding? Literally,
Probably.
The gamers are literally rolling up. I mean, I'm going. So
Time, by the way.
Jesus.
Yep.
Time.
125.
It's like, hey,
Oh,
hey,
let's go. 10 minutes lower than PB, but I haven't played
Is
for
that
3
it?
months. So.
Is that it?
I don't know. Did we have that extra estimate of like online stuff?
Are we actually doing that? Oh my
I
god.
don't care. I'm here. I'm up. I think CC and CJ want to go to bed though, and they have a few words.
Yeah. I think we all do want to go to bed.
Oh, I thought you thought we all had a few
All
words.
good things must come.
Such
Couldn't
as-
have said it better myself, CJ. Thank you all for watching SpeedDocsAThon.
No.
Let's wrap this up, guys.
Alright.
That was a funny joke. Gotta give me a second.
All right. He's sort of emotional right now. You just need to.
Okay.
Don't meme me on my emotions. I'm actually sniffling for some other unrelated issue.
I'm sniffling, but that's because like Holy shit. Allergies have been really. Oh my god.
Smash.
That was significantly louder than it had to be.
What just happened?
I don't know what music that was.
Oh,
But
come on!
That was loud.
That was really funny. Okay, that was really funny, but it was really loud.
what song was that?
There we go. Mash is muted on my end. I'm sorry, Mash. It was too loud.
Okay, you can't keep doing that.
Rip people with ears.
Man, turn the volume down.
You can't keep doing that.
You can't keep getting away with this.
He can't keep getting away with it. I'm so loud I can hear myself coming out of the TV in the other room.
Jeez. Alright, is it over? Can I turn Mash back up? Okay, there's still music. I'm putting you at 69%.
Nice.
What song is this? But what have we become?
What have we become?
So like, is this the words? Is this it?
Is this it?
This is not the words
Is-
we wanted to
Is this the
say.
credit music to SpeedDocsAthon?
Emily donated $50 and says, "It is over, Anakin. I have the high ground, and the poll is officially closed."
Ooh. Alright,
So
CJ.
Emily won it for Rack.
CJ fixing the poll to actually do rack.
There was no fixing. We'll probably make both videos at the same time. I don't fucking know.
Just use my idea. I'm telling you, it's good.
No, that sounds awful. Alright. Alright. That's right. She did get it in right before. Alright. I'm gonna say my few words now. Mr. Mash.
Oh, I got it. Don't worry.
Alright. It might take me a minute, but I promise I won't be too long. So, SpeedDocsAthon has officially come to an end. We've raised $4,350, which is $1,350 more than I thought we were going to raise. It's been a really wild, I guess it's 90 hours of speedrunning. And it was my privilege to help organize for all of you. There are a few things that I just want to say, and a few people I want to thank. First, thank you so much, Quo. I will never know how I convinced you to organize and run tech for SpeedDocsAthon.
Me neither.
Every step of the way, you were right there, and not only were you there to teach me what I needed to do, but you were there to take care of all the things that I just couldn't do. So Quo is one of the best people I've ever met in my time in speedrunning, and without him, the marathon wouldn't have gone as well as it did.
And he's trying to make me cross stream. What the heck?
Next, I'd like to thank my buddy, my creative and business partner, CC. SpeedDocs started when CC told me he wanted to make a world record history video, and we did. And we made that video in 1 week, and it was the spark that ignited everything else that came after it. All the videos, all the merch, the website, the podcast, the other projects. In the same way, I told him I wanted to run a speedrun charity event, and he never stopped me. He never put barriers up. He just kept telling me to go for it. He never told me no. Now, at one point in this process did he tell me no. And he never told me any of my ideas were bad. He never told me to stop. Our creative partnership works so well because we enable each other and let each other's creativity flow. And there's not anyone I would have rather started SpeedDocs than with CC. One of the people that doesn't get a lot of credit He doesn't do a lot of cool, sexy stuff. He doesn't edit. He doesn't do a lot on the front side. He's not very vocal. But that's Tamar. He was here throughout the whole weekend. And he's been putting up with my eccentric ass for 10 years now. And he is just such a grounded dude. And he's been such a positive force on my whole life. And yeah, I don't know what I'd be without him. But he does a lot of behind the scenes stuff. And he just does all the thankless stuff, man. He's my best friend. He's my brother. And I love him. And I'm glad that he's working on this stuff with us. Thank you to NASA for letting us use your platform and your stream PC and all of your tech and helping us out. Thank you especially to Dark Aries, who had to deal with all my non-consistent designs and idiosyncrasies as relayed to him through Quo. Without NASA, SpeedDocsAThon wouldn't have been a success. It wouldn't have raised $4,300. It wouldn't have done any of that. So I'm really grateful that you guys let us use your platform and that you were so patient, because I really needed you guys. Friendship Cannon Man, I know you're not there right now, but you're gonna hear this later. It's been a real journey. We went from never having spoken a word to each other, and then you were in an episode of Speed Docs, and then you were a mod in our community. And then you were the head of hosts for SpeedDocsAthon, and that was all in 3 months. Thank you for your insight and your empathy and your heart and your energy. You talk a lot, and he's a really nice person, and I'm really happy that he was here. And most important of all, thank you for your friendship. To all of our volunteers who helped us this weekend, you guys are the fucking best. I apologize if I leave anybody out, because I hope you know it's not intentional. Emily P, Penguin, Dale, Frozen Flygon, Big Law, Oscar, Grace, Mike Keto, Scatter, Edam, Punkness, and Mash. This event would have gone wrong 1,000 different ways without all of you. I'm so proud of the work that we did together, and that you all got to be a part of this with us. Again, special thanks to Aries and Rod G, who were on call for long stretches of the marathon. And Quo, of course. Quo. There are just too many of you to thank, so I can't name you all individually. But thank you to every runner. Everybody who I talked to who said they would run. Everybody who... Yeah. I'm so glad I got to meet so many of you and talk with all of you. Just getting to meet so many new people was so special, and then you all came to help us raise money for the kids. You guys all came together and were the rock that we built SpeedDocsAthon on together. Almost done. Thank you to Squidbird and Pearstrike for all the music for the intermissions. Those guys are super talented, and you know, the fact that they let us use their music is just insane. So thank you for that. Even though Pearstrike has copyright strikes on our videos. But that's just Paul. Last but not least, I want to thank every single donor who donated every single dollar throughout this whole event. You guys took this dream of mine and helped me bring it to places that I didn't expect it to go. It warms my heart to know that people care so much and want to help support what we're doing. Thanks you to everyone that shared in this dream of ours, who shared in this dream of mine with me. That's it.
That was touching. I'm sad that when you're gonna clip this or something, it's just gonna be like gameplay of me fucking up in comp.
No, it's okay. We'll do some Animal Crossing footage over it.
Excellent, thanks.
What are these Splatoon sounds? You're playing Animal Crossing. Thank you.
Some levity.
And on that nut,
On
I
that
think
note,
we're all pretty tired.
It's time to end it.
I, yeah,
This has been great, and I'm glad we got this project going.
Yeah, dude. Sounds good.
I couldn't think of a better person to do this with. So here's the Speed Docs.
Here's the
Here's the
speed
speed docs.
and not that guy that thought we were summoning salt.
To conjuring pepper.
I'm in fucking tears. I'm in tears and he's making me cry.
And I think with that,
It's over.
SpeedDocsAthon is officially over.
Thank-
you to every single person.
Thank
who has
you.
Time. Thank you so much. And good night.
And good night.
Good night.
Good.
Remember,
Good
the
night.
Restreamer, take us away.
Wait, there's 30 seconds left of this match. They need to see me lose.
No, fuck you. Take us away.
What? The people want to see me
End
lose.
the match. Do it. Take
All
it
right,
down.
wait, but what if we like can get Zem back and do his rerun?
No, it's over.
I have disconnected the marathon. We have no more audio.
Wait, no, the audio is coming through my stream. The marathon bot is only for intermission.
Intermission.
Oh, that's
All right. No, but for real. Good night.
all right. Good night, everyone.
Why? Okay, yeah, it stopped. I tried to stop it on one, but it didn't happen. So that was unfortunate.
Truly.
But yeah,
It's
that
over.
was it. Yeah.
All
good
right,
job.
that's it. Good job, everybody.